Hi, I'm Debbie,
I'm Sarah.
I'm Sammy.
I'm Brooke.
I'm Stephanie.
And I'm Marissa.
and we just watched the Newtown, Connecticut video, and it was all about guns, and this is how we feel about it.
I don't really think any of us really liked the video. It was kind of like boring and very repetitive. Like, yes, we do need better control on our guns, like laws. I think it's like the people who have guns. I think you need a better background check for people who are allowed to have firearms. I think that people kill people, guns don't kill people. So it's like that person. I think that if you are allowed to own a gun, you should have a very long background check to make sure that you are like mentally okay to own a gun.
Yeah, I feel like you should go through like some sort of like testing or like course, how like the informational course, like just about the safety and all that.
Yeah.
And I feel like it shouldn't be a one-time thing. I feel like if you're gonna have a license to carry, you should constantly be getting like evaluated and all that because like people change and
Or if you commit a crime, like you should have that like
revoked.
Exactly. Like you shouldn't be able, if there's something wrong, like something happened, like psychologically,
Or if you develop like you go through some trauma and you develop some sort of like psychological disease, I guess.
Yeah. They made a good point in the video where it was like the gun isn't the catalyst, the violence is, and I thought that was so true because like it's not the guns, but like the guns are here like for protection. It's just like the people who are operating them are misusing them.
Exactly.
So.
And I feel like guns weren't made to be violent.
Right.
Like people just started using it in like violent times. So like even back in the day, like they weren't even used like for violent situations. It was like used for protection, like you said, and like over the years and like the time, guns have evolved so much and like been used in different ways. So
the video talked a lot about like the history of guns and like how like back in the day, like you did need them for protection.
Right.
Like there wasn't like
that was like your only source of
and you needed that for food. People actually hunted.
Yeah, exactly. And nowadays, like we have so much more at our disposal that like I don't think everybody needs.
I think the whole idea is like overused. Like relating back to the last video we watched about like violence and like video games, like a lot of like young people, like kids see, a lot of video games are based on shooting and like killing people. Like I feel like that's a bad image to give to our youth. Like you're making it seem like it's okay to just pick up a gun and shoot somebody.
Or that when they use violence as humor, like they see it's funny,
right?
You shoot somebody, but that's not the case.
It's really not. And I think that a lot of the parents don't even see that when they're in the household. They go to GameStop and buy the games for the kids, and they just do it because they think, it's boyish, it's manly, but it's really affecting them in a negative way.
Yeah, that goes back to like the very first video too about the media that we talked about, because like you said, like they get to go in, but like some video games aren't for kids of all ages, and I don't think parents think about that until something bad happens, and then they have something to blame, but they weren't blaming themselves.
I just think overall it's important that we have like people are educated on gun safety, and if you want to own a firearm, that you have like a legal background check done and you have all the credentials that meet to own a firearm. And I think being educated on how to use a gun would save a lot of lives.
It's just unfortunate because it's always going to be people that can easily
get a gun. Like if you want a gun, you're gonna get one.
Yeah.
There's no reason to ban them because you're like what? Okay, now all the good people don't have guns and all the bad people are still gonna have them. So then you're kind of unprotected.
It's just like drugs. Like
exactly.
People still wheel and deal to get them. Like there's no way it's gonna be.
I just think we can have stricter laws, not like ban them, but have stricter rules like to who and
policy.
Like,
like you said before.
Right.
well, personally, like I have like a big fear of guns. Like not having like been in any situations, but like it's just how I see things happen around the world, and it was never like that before. So it's like for me to be afraid like that, it should never be like that.
No, I completely agree. Like I'm terrified. Like I'm living the sticks and I've never shot a gun. Like I do not. I don't really like them. Like it scares me. Like
I'm
terrified.
Like a want to go.
Yeah, I really don't. I don't have a need, but I mean, I feel like it's important that if you have one, you should know how to work it or like get one just for safety. But I'm scared too. Like you hear all the bad stuff that happens, like in Las Vegas and in Florida with the shooting at the gay club. Like it's terrifying. Like if you go to like a big place, like a sporting event.
Yeah.
Those are like perfect places for people to shoot other people.
My
Like,
mom was like petrified at the Eagles parade. She was
yeah.
like, oh my
it's-
god,
yeah.
like we can't. Like it's just like we shouldn't have to be scared.
Yeah.
To,
right.
That's horrible because like
Yeah.
now it's like anywhere you go. So
Yeah.
like concerts, it's something you should look forward to going
Yeah.
to. And now I feel like in the back of my head, I'm like, I am excited, but now I'm also
Yeah.
scared because like the Ariana Grande thing and everything
Yeah.
else happening around the world.
And
It's
it's
like
the same thing with the movies. Like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
shooting
Colorado?
that happened in Colorado.
Yeah, it's like you shouldn't have to be scared to do day-to-day things.
No.
And it's like the people. It's not even the guns.
or fun activities because I feel
Yeah.
like a lot of things are like people look forward to doing, and now it's like you have to be scared to do something that's supposed to be fun and enjoyable.
Yeah.
Well, that, and even if you live in an area where like shootings are common, like inner cities,
Mhm.
you have to be afraid to even walk down the street because
Mm-hmm.
someone might shoot at someone else and you could be caught in a misfire.
And then that just influence like families and different people to buy more guns just because being terrified of like
Mhm.
We're never gonna get rid of them. They're always gonna be here.
that's so sad.
Yeah. Whether people use them for safety or violence, they're always gonna be here. Thank you.
Well, I think that's